Common expired listing objection handlers. 1. We're going to wait before trying again. Response: I completely understand wanting to take a break, especially after the stress of having your home sit on the market. Many homeowners in your position feel the same way. What I've seen, though, is that relaunching your home with a fresh approach can often lead to a quicker sale and better results. Even if you're not ready to list immediately, would you be open to a short meeting so I can share some ideas that might make it easier when the time comes? 2. We're going to stay with the same agent. Response: That's great that you have loyalty to your agent. I respect that. May I ask, what are they planning to do differently this time around to ensure the home sells? Sometimes it helps to explore all options and compare strategies, and I'd be happy to show you what I can offer. If nothing else, you'll have a second opinion to consider. How about we meet for just 15 minutes? 3. We decided not to sell anymore. Response: I understand that selling a home can be an emotional and stressful process, and it makes sense to step back when it doesn't go as planned. However, markets shift, and there could still be a great opportunity for you. Have your goals or circumstances changed, or was it more about the experience you had last time? I'd be happy to provide some fresh insight on what could be done differently if you decide to try again in the future. 4. I think the market is bad right now. Response: You're right. Certain areas and price ranges can be challenging, but it's also about the approach to marketing and pricing. I specialize in helping homes sell even when the market isn't perfect. Many sellers in similar situations have seen success with the right strategy. Would you be open to a quick conversation to discuss how we could better position your home for success? 5. We're just going to rent it out instead. Response: Renting is a valid option for sure, but it comes with its own set of challenges like finding good tenants and property management. If selling was originally your goal, I'd love to discuss a few strategies that might get you the results you want without the hassle of becoming a landlord. Would you be open to a brief meeting to explore your options? 6. We're not sure it's the right time to sell. Response: I completely understand, timing is everything. However, sometimes waiting too long can lead to missed opportunities, especially if the market shifts. What if I showed you a current market analysis to help you make an informed decision? Even if you're not ready to list, it'll give you a clearer picture of your options moving forward. 7. We had a bad experience with our last agent. Response: I'm really sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, not all agents provide the same level of service. What specifically didn't go well, if you don't mind sharing? I believe communication and a personalized approach are key to getting results, and I'd love to show you how we can make this process smoother for you. 8. We don't want to deal with the stress of selling again. Response: I understand completely. Selling can be stressful, especially when things don't go as planned. My goal is to take that stress off your shoulders by handling the details and communication more effectively. I'd love to walk you through our process, which has been designed to minimize stress and maximize results. Would you be open to meeting for a quick chat about it? 9. We're going to lower the price and relist ourselves. Response: Price is definitely a key factor in selling, but it's not the only one. Sometimes it's also about how the home is marketed and positioned. Lowering the price alone might leave money on the table. I'd love to show you how we can attract serious buyers while getting the best value for your home. Can we meet for a few minutes to discuss a more comprehensive strategy? 10. We're just too busy right now to deal with selling. Response: Selling a home does take time, but that's exactly where I can help. My job is to handle the heavy lifting, so you don't have to. I'd take care of everything from marketing to negotiations, making the process as hands-off for you as possible. How about a quick meeting where I can explain how I'll save you time and stress? 11. The last agent said we needed to make repairs, upgrades, and we can't afford that. Response: That's definitely a concern for many sellers, but there are creative ways to position a home without doing major upgrades. I work with sellers all the time who are in a similar position. Sometimes, just minor adjustments or targeted marketing can make a big difference. Let's meet and see if we can find a solution that works for your situation. 12. We think our home isn't worth what we were asking for. Response: Pricing is always a tricky part of selling, but it doesn't necessarily mean your home isn't worth it. It could be that the way it was presented or marketed didn't fully show its value. I'd love to take a look and give you a fresh perspective. I offer complimentary market evaluations that help homeowners price competitively while still maximizing their returns. Can we set up a time to discuss this?